The following contest is the Women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. And now, let the War Games begin!
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
Introducing first, from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley!
The Nightmare has arrived at War Games.
The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, has certainly earned her many monikers within the confines of War Games. She led her team to victory in the first ever Women's War Games match and set a standard for brutality at Survivor Series War Games.
We have seen Ripley continue to embrace her sadistic side. We've seen her become more ruthless with every passing match. And guys, that means every time Rhea Ripley steps foot inside War Games, she is more dangerous than ever.
Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
The Empress of Tomorrow has dawned on War Games. Asuka is ready for battle.
And the Empress always brings the heavy artillery with her deadly strikes and submissions.
Looking unafraid of what awaits inside. Remember, Asuka has already tested her mettle in War Games.
Nobody is ready for War Games, and no one is ready for Asuka.
The War Games match, definitely not for the squeamish. Two teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, a kick! Wow!
Stomp after stomp. Relentless. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Ripley unloading on her opponent.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of a numbers disadvantage.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Turns that away.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. That unraveled on Asuka.
Boom. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. Boom.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring. Ripley with an opening to go high.
Oh, look out!
Missile drop kick. And now she's making it to the top rope on the top. Elbow drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Got the leg and going after the legs.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Countered right when it was needed. Got the leg. What dragon screw. How destroying knee. Going to make it hard to move around in this one moving forward.
Especially if they keep going back to that knee.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Regal Plex.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. And look at front back suplex.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. And can that keep Becky down?
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stops.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Bursting out of the cage. Blast off.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely.
Into the body and
Asuka won't come back after that. Asuka could be moments away from her end. Into the cage and then
into the body and
Shining Wizard.
there won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
My goodness, did you hear that, John?
All tangled up inside. Backpack face buster.
Lands the elbow. Hammerlock.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
and going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Driving her opponent down.
Getting ready.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
And she stops the count. Meanwhile, Jax.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Becky Lynch.
Hits him. Disarmer. I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape, only surrender.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
This could be the end for Ripley. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And she breaks the count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Roundhouse takes them down. Kairi saving a little power display. Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Becky looks lost out.
Muscle up.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Alexa's kick. Almost a miracle. Rhea looking for a submission, face first.
On the Koji clutch locked in. How in the world can you get
Breaking up the whole thing. A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Oh, target. Io Sky with the cover. Going for the 3 count. Now back to Ripley. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here are your winners, Rhea Ripley, AJ Lee, Alexa Bliss, and Io Sky.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived War Games.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what War Games